Whoa! Whoa! That was awesome! Oh my gosh!
Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Will you please be quiet? I'm trying to study over
I
here.
am so sorry. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna have to sit down and tell you about this. Have you ever heard of Moon Over Manifest?
No, I've never heard of that book before.
I mean, I know you're studying, but I just gotta tell you just a little bit about it. I mean, because I gotta share my excitement with somebody, you know? I'm all amped up. So, in this book, there's this girl named Abilene, and her daddy sends her to this town called Manifest. And while she's in the town, it's a town her daddy grew up in, and she's trying to find out how her daddy fits into this town. And then she hears about this spy that supposedly is in this town, and she and two other girls are trying to find out who the spy is. So they're trying to find out who a spy is. They're trying to find out Abilene's daddy's place in that town, and it's awesome. Let me show you the trailer. That's the most exciting part of it all. There's gonna be a movie coming out in December. Moon Over Manifest movie. And I gotta show you the trailer. Okay. Oh, and just FYI, the teacher in the trailer, she looks just like me.
Oh,
it's
that's
really
crazy.
Crazy, I know. Okay, but anywho, here it is.
Heading for a grove of trees that looked half alive, I found a creek. It was only a trickle, but it felt cool and clean on my face and hands. Now I could face the preacher I was to stay with for the summer. Have my daddy ever got hooked up with the preacher? I can't say, as he's not a church-going man. Apparently the preacher had taken in a wandering soul now and again, and Gideon had been one of them. In any case, Pastor Howard was expecting me, and no amount of dilly-dallying would change that fact.
Hi, I'm Shady Howard. You must be Gideon's girl.
Yeah, I'm Abilene. Guess you got the letter my daddy sent you telling y'all I was coming.
Yeah, sure did.
Walking into the schoolhouse, I smelled the familiar chalky air, heard fidgety feet rustling under desks, felt the stairs. I took a seat near the back.
You're Abilene Tucker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, since you haven't come to class all year, I have no basis on which to give you a grade. Therefore, you will have a summer assignment.
Ruthie and Letty, have y'all ever seen a spy map?
Honest to goodness spy map?
Right here in Manifest?
Well, I've never heard anything. So exciting.
When we got to Shady's property, we saw that there was a note nailed to the trunk of Fort Tree, Conderoga.
That was such a fun experience.
I know, it's so fun.
What's that?
I wonder if it's from the Rattler.
That means the Rattler's still alive and kicking.
Wow.
What is it you want? Your fortune or your future?
I'm just looking for my daddy. I definitely didn't have a fortune told to me by Miss Sadie. It was some story about the past about two boys named Ned and Jinx.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah, fortune teller, schmortune teller.
Something had been gnawing at me all night. It was Gideon. How was he connected to this town? Manifest was the place he'd chosen to send me to, and it didn't seem like he'd even been there. Did he know Ned or Jinx? Did anyone know him?